St. John Bourget is fulfilling a dream, studying video game design in Edmonton. He moved from Fredericton to Alberta a year and a half ago.
There's nothing going on in New Brunswick for me. There wasn't really much opportunity. There's more people willing to help you get to where you want to be. There's more ways to make money here.
Bourget's is the kind of story that has Alberta leading the country in population growth. According to the latest census between 2011 and 2016, population in Alberta exploded by 11.6%. In the same period, Saskatchewan grew by 6.3%, Manitoba by 5.8%, and BC by 5.6%.
We see that growth, however, concentrated more in the west than in the east. Alberta far and away the fastest growing province, despite a bit of a pullback over the last 2 years.
Even though the census doesn't reflect the second half of 2016, an economically tough time in Alberta, the shift westward is clear. Don't they just know it in New Brunswick, the only province to see a decrease since the last census. It lost 0.5% of its population in those 5 years.
That's a major challenge. So that's why we're promoting that all throughout the country and within our province and trying to bring New Brunswickers back home, trying to bring new Canadians to New Brunswick.
Where are they going?
We know from other data sources that people that are leaving Atlantic provinces, New Brunswick, for example, are moving mainly towards Ontario and Alberta.
And they're part of another trend that stood out in the census, urban spread. Like Beaumont, Alberta, originally a farming village outside Edmonton, now it's the 5th fastest growing town in the country. And that's happening all over Canada as more people move to suburbs and outer edges of cities. But it's not financially or environmentally sustainable to service the urban sprawl. So even Beaumont has a plan to grow within existing borders.
Help our communities become dense and service them more efficiently, then we'll start to see less of a need of growing out and more growing up.
This is the census that almost didn't happen. It was cut in 2010 by the Harper Conservatives and resurrected last year. Still to come, data on immigration, education, income, and a host of other demographics. Carolyn Dunn, CBC News, Calgary.